So me and Coney commentated on Friday together, and we had a great time. But I was like, that was low stakes. That was a pool, and I was able to like, be a little more rowdy and kind of like if someone made a really questionable play that did like an overextension of like a second jump, trying to get some like really greedy gimp or whatever, and then it cost them because they lacked the resources to get back to the stage quickly. Yeah, I call a shot. I'm like, oop, greedy, or I don't know, whatever I would say in the moment. Like, you got scooped, you got greedy or whatever. But as you have more higher profile respected players, you kind of have to know more about the nuances of their play style, their background, their story. And also have the verbal agility to like do like play-by-play commentary, or if not, be able to provide like a secondary complimentary track, if you will, to the other person, the other caster doing a play-by-play. I lack the speed, and when I'm getting back to the point here about this is like it was me and Coney chill, no big deal. But whenever it was top 8, like Coney immediately like it just. I wasn't aware of this here. Coney went from like first gear to like 5th gear. Like he was like the hype man, the play-by-play, and then had like all the knowledge. I was completely outclassed, and I saw that, and I'm like, okay, shit, this is actually really bad because I feel like I'm too aware of how not fast I can be, because he can identify things way quicker than me. But during sets, all I had was like the insight of like a noob perspective, and be able to provoke him to like deliver questions and commentary on things I feel like people will take for granted if they've been in the scene as a veteran. I caught on really quickly that I was completely outclassed on the speed and when I can't do play-by-play because I don't have that zingness. I don't know. By the second match, I'm like, holy shit, dude. I don't want to misspeak. I'll play off Coney when I can. Between sets I can shine. I'll try my best here what I can. Yeah, I mean, it was just like I didn't know how deep in I was gonna be until it happened. I don't know. It's like if you're like not top 100 and you got to face Armada, you're just like not adequate in this matchup at all. There was probably an annoying amount of dead air because I wasn't able to like provide a good carry and backup for Coney style, because I don't want to misspeak. I don't want to like do synthetic hype. I don't want to do like, oh, look at that F smash. Honestly, me stepping off was something I was thinking about doing, because I knew I was doing a good. I knew I was moving up to a Trihex standard here, but I also felt like, okay, if I do that, people are gonna think that I got kicked off, and it might get overread into. So I thought the best option was adding a commentator, and thankfully HBox was nearby and was like down to do it, and I was like, cool, let's do that. I'm super excited for that. Actually, sounds really, really good. It makes it feel a lot better. It makes it feel more comfortable than anything else. Commentary, it's definitely an art. Definitely it comes with time. And I'm definitely a streamer, I can tell. I also hated the fact that I kept looking at the reflection of the camera.
And I feel cheated.
I'm not familiar or used to staring at a camera lens, so I know I was looking away from the camera constantly. I don't do scripted YouTube videos, so I'm not used to even like looking at the camera for that either. So that feels inorganic to me, and that's where my streamer weakness came out there too. Between sets, I was in there. My element was there. The one part I did feel good about is like reflecting upon the things that happened between sets. So if you go back to those segments, you'll see there that I'm pulling up, and I'm trying my best to apply framing the situation. What does this match mean to the Buzz? I even called out here, did he have secondaries? Make it happen.
What?
Wait, oh.
What is you doing?
Hey, man, I'm a 900 IQ genius. I called it earlier. Like, what about that Rosalina? If you look at it, I gave y'all some dope foreshadowing, because I was like, yo, the Buzz does have, he was a Rosalina main in Smash 4. I wonder if he'll pull out this time. Under what situation he would do that in, when he advanced further on. And lo and behold, I don't think we had seen Rosalina from him in Ultimate anytime recently prior to that match. So that was like, that was a cool clap out for me, So, I had some cool stuff too. Why were you doing top 8 in the first place? So I feel like if I say, yeah, I was unqualified for commentating top 8, and then why did I accept the gig? I feel like it's going to ends up being me like throwing people under the bus, but that's not really the objective here. But I know it's like the question's on your mind, so for the sake of transparency and what it might get some hate here, so I'll go ahead and just go for it anyway. I didn't ask for it. I was offered this, and I assume I was offered because they had no one else they had no one else eagerly there. which seems to kind of have been the case because you know, all the I feel the usual people, D1, TK, EE, none of them were at Smash and Splash. I don't know for what reason. I don't know if there was like a prior thing or if there was just like a budget gimp. But you know, I was already doing speed runs for the speedrun portion of SNS, and we had a great meeting about discussing the specifics of like what run I would do on what day at what time, compatible with the GSA stuff and everything else. And I was like, cool. Well, I can do commentary for pools. I mean, because they saw what did Ultimatum back in December, and then in a later meeting they were like, hey, well, would you want to do top 8? And I was like, that's very. I knew right away. I'm like, ooh, that's really daunting. But yeah, I figured I'd give it a shot. Again, the really misleading thing here is that doing the commentary for the pools did not give me an indication of what the top 8 was going to be like. The top 8 for this, by the way, was like way harder than Ultimatum's top 8, which was a smaller like. Coney's a beast. He's genuinely a beast. He's awesome. But yeah, I'm humbled. I'm not going to be doing anything of that nature without like a lot more work put into it. So I would, from here on, if getting better at commentary for that kind of thing was a bigger priority, I would actually volunteer to stream my my Louisiana locals that happen every week, commentate them, grow and get better at it. That would be the thing I'd want to do. But with Mario Maker 2 on the horizon, I already don't really have any travel planned for the rest of the year. I'm not even going to Anime Expo. I'm going to be on the Mario Maker 2 grind really hardcore. So I'm not really, this is not a thing that's like a priority more so than like the already present Mario Maker plans I have for streaming.
We know it's actually a big deal. I actually wanted to ask you earlier, as I saw Boyd was listening to music.
Yeah.
I always wonder what these top players, what are they jamming?
Anime openings.
You think so?
Yes.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Naruto openings get me turned.
That's all it is.
Oh my god.
That's all it is. All these dudes are Omega weebs. You can see Mars's tag right now. Is some anime thing. I don't know. I'm telling you, dude, these guys are Omega weebs. So here we go. New York versus wonderful beard, honestly.
You know, I could see Duz being the kind of guy who would opt for a hungry man microwavable dinner. My boy Mars would go to Taco Bell late at night.
Oh, God, yeah.
I mean, those pajama pants, I mean, hey, you know where I'm going.
Yeah, no question. He's going into Taco Bell, buying 300 items, and spending $17.30. Value, baby. We found a bum on the street. He was just sitting on the curb. And we were like, hey, we're going to have him come in and do commentary. And here he is.
You know, maybe I wanted to see the top 4 of what's considered easily one of the craziest, most stacked Ultimate events, Coney.
It truly
is. All right, maybe
just
because I got bodied in Melee doesn't mean I can't appreciate a good game either way.
Bro, did you hear Wizrobe actually got 7th here? Isn't that crazy? He's so good.
You know
Isn't he good?
I think I got like 800th at Ultimate, so either way. Screw you, Wizzy, for outplacing me. No, honestly, much love to him.
You know what, bro? You know what?
Insane.
It's because he plays Wolf. You play Puff. If you played Wolf, you would have been there too.
Maybe I want more of a challenge. Maybe I need to rely on top tiers to win a game.
Oh my god, here it comes. We'll talk about the top tier.
You know what?
Despite the fact that he's Pichu is so low. No way!
What?
No way! Off the ledge!
Oh my god.
He got him off the ledge with the crown smash!
Was there not ledge visibility still active?
I would have thought so. Like, he was only, what, he was at like 88 before the hit? That's like nothing.
Something I say a lot in Smash Ultimate, that killed? I feel like I say that more in Ultimate than any other game.
It can really catch you off guard. And I've been watching this game for 5 months.
I feel cheated.
Yeah, we didn't get to see the rest of the stock.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we were told we would get 5 games, so we got like 4.5.
I'm going to ask Sam Sore after this, like, did you know that was going to happen? Like,
oh, he'll say yes, but really no. He means no. He's just that guy.
I feel like the floating F air was more like the call if he jumped off ledge early, but it hit.
Yep.
Ganondorf on Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
You're not honest.
Yeah, that's not real. Even Nairo, one of the best players in the world, when you go online and play Ganon, I hate him. He's awful then. Like, what are you doing? It's crazy.
Like, when he's facing away from you, you're just like, I know what you want. I know what you want.
Yep.
I know how Dorial works. I ain't stupid.
But he's going to hit you anyway.
Of course.
You got to think about that. Super Mario Brothers came out in, what, 1988? What came out 18 years later? That's what? I'm stupid. 2006?
Ooh,
right?
I'm about to hit you with, okay, so you know I play Yoshi. I might hit you with that wrong on that year right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 85. Well, for Mario Brothers 1 at least.
Whatever. This
Well,
nerd.
now Super Mario World.
Wait, 3 was 88. World was 90.
Yeah, World was 90. You're
Yes.
correct.
Okay.
Hey, I'm not here to knock you down, baby. You
Okay.
in there?
I
You in the right decade. I ain't mad at you.
He was in the 80s, bro.
I
He
ain't
was in
mad,
the 80s.
I ain't mad at you.
That's
Either
all.
way, it's submissive. They're both boomers. Right? We're even bringing up like the 80s at this point.
I was gonna say that your parents are probably from the 80s, guys. You guys are children. I know it. I know it. A lot of 12-year-olds in the chat.
Oh, no.
And we've got a 12-year-old coming to the stage, Wizrobe. Who can happen? The upset should do it. And that is the Omega jackpot for Mars, defeating
Wow.
the Buzz 3-0. Beat the-
Dominance.
It was insane. Beat. Not again. Not
From one
again.
Coney to another. I think it's
I
going to
can't
be.
tell which one's the real one
This
right
is
now.
some
Like,
Tyler Durden stuff.
wait.
The more handsome one is the
This
real
one's
one.
a ditto. Remove your glasses.
Get out of here. Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, guys.
It's
Coney, we're here for top 8 action.
You know what it is? It's like I
Come here, Glenn.
played Jigglypuff in Melee. You're my persona. That's what it is. You're my stand. You aren't me if I was good.
You want to do this again, Coney? You
Let's
remember
do
a
it.
certain conversation we had?
Oh yeah.
Oh my.
Oh yeah. I'm off.
You stand
I'm
by
terrible.
that? You stand by that?
I'm terrible. I'm off.
I can see your reflection of my reflection, son.
I love those things.
Don't try me.
All right, fellas. Anyway,
I want to see it.
We have.
MKLeo define arson. 15 seconds, and there you.
Oh, no! Oh my God! Double time!
Oh!
Oh
Wow,
my
that was
God.
absolutely nuts! He found a double. Quite working.
Big explosion. Oh my God!
Wow.
He's unstoppable. He is a terror.
3 stock, under 2 minutes, fast and furious.
He's a demon. How do you stop this Mexican child?
Did you even get enough data off that to make that like a?
That's it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what did you learn? Like, you have to like. It's like a final
I
exam.
learned that- I
and you
learned
didn't
that
go to
Joker
any
was really
classes.
good.
Yeah, like.
And this
Wait,
is where.
I've never seen Sam Sora on an alternative character.
This is where
Congratulations to the winner of Smash and Splash 5
Oh.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Coney. Where is the lie though?
Bro, listen,
Just
I
wait.
love Sam Sora. And
I know.
he has been popping off. He's been doing incredible and amazing.
Oh.
But this
Bro,
is
he's not
suicide.
stopping.
Called out.
And just like that, guys. I mean, what else is there to say at this point?
He looked right at the camera on some Jim Halpert stuff like, can you believe they're making me play this tournament? Don't they recognize that I'm the best player on the planet?
He's just, I am inevitable.
Give me the damn towel.
Just give it's over.
Something Mexican.
Gracias.
Basically, the tournament.
What?
Oh,
The trick.
no,
Oh my God.
no, you
Yes.
can't do that. You can't.
No
Wow.
way! Leo, even there in the depths of the black
I
zone on
cannot-
the right-hand side, he finds a way to reverse his fortune. Sam Sora getting 3 stock, not even at 100%.
That wasn't even a set. I know. he doesn't know what to say. I'm too good.
You knew what was
very
going to
good.
happen.
That's the best way I could have put it. I'm too good.
Maybe he can't believe how good he is. He just gave a peace sign, deuces, walked off stage, humble in victory. Meanwhile, and that's it, Coney. That's all she
You know what
wrote.
it is there?
That's
The
Smash and
tournament's over.
Splash.
I feel like that was a final battle where he didn't even go like Super Saiyan 1. Like he was still powering up.